My name is Kim Leow. I'm an animator for 15 years. Currently, I'm working at Pixar Animation Studio. My latest work will be Elemental. I love observing life, and animation gave me that room to explore characters and their thinking, their internal thoughts, and it's kind of feeling like I'm that person, and I want it to be visualized into my work. Animation is also a craft where you can really do good storytelling. If I want 5 characters in a show, in my short film, I can give them personality. I feel like a god, like creating something from scratch. Growing up, my childhood, I remember I'm just a very active kid. Well, I don't have great memory on that. Like I couldn't really remember. I do know that I'm drawn to it when I'm in primary school, high school. I'm always volunteering, designing, decorating the school class boardroom. I also remember drawing my dad a portrait of him, and it made my parents really happy because where did you find this talent? Animation wasn't in my mind. I was came to the one and I saw a lot of artists, and it was really inspiring, and I just wanted to try it out. And I think the foundation you really gave me that platform to explore where I want to do, what I want to do. I remember I got good grades from the art side, but there's my classmate who was kind of saying, animation is the hardest. I just wanted to try to bring something to the table. Maybe I'm much more of that person who's like, if you say I can't do it, I'll show you what I can do. I actually really like the 2D animation class. I learned so much about animation through 2D class. The One Academy attracts a lot of creative minds, and I made a lot of friends in my batch, and I feel like everyone is learning together, making mistakes together in different pace, but at the same time, we are just exploring art and having fun. I would say Elemental would be my favorite because it's the latest work that I've worked on, and it's been seen globally, and even my nephews would tell me about it. I was really happy that they have watched it. The second one would be probably Over the Moon, because I admire Glenn Keane and John Carr, and they are such compatible directors and co-directors. The third one would be actually an indie short film that my husband directed. It's called Fox and the Whale. What I like about this short film, I feel, is that we didn't wait for other people to ask us to do a short film. We just take initiative to just do it for the craft, for the love, for the passion. Inspiration comes from everywhere, for me, it's if I'm working on a shot and I needed to find something specific, then I'll just gear towards looking for that kind of performance. I watch a lot of movies. I also love watching anime. Anime gave me just the way how the format is different, the storytelling format is different, the animation style has a very different kind of energy. Even though I don't understand Japanese, but I still feel it, I still cry. When I first moved, I just thought I could go into the studio, no problem, I'll get hired, I'll do a good job in my short film, and I will get a job. I'm a hard worker, I wouldn't see why not. But What I didn't realize is the real life kind of obstacles. Um, you need to find the correct work permit, you need to find the right visa, and that's a whole different thing that I wasn't prepared. That was a big slap to the face. I was like, oh shit, now I'm learning the real life. Yeah, my English wasn't good when I first started out. So I couldn't really communicate my thoughts well. So I'm always a bit shyer, try to avoid communicating with people who knows what they are talking. But I figure out that I just have to make the mistake. Everyone have different ways getting into Pixar. For me, it's a little bit of a zigzag journey.
I asked her to work hard. Whatever small job or big job, just go ahead and gain experience. And she started from small company to all range of companies until Sony, which I'm very happy when I heard that she's doing job for Sony. And then now, that's a dream, Pixar. She said, oh, I achieved it. I said, good, that's what you want.
I forgotten for a long time about applying to big studios. I'm just content with where I'm at that point. But when pandemic hits, I think a lot of studio is switching to the work from home model. And after a couple months, like my husband's friend who worked in the story side in Pixar, he was asking my husband if I'm interested in applying for the position. And I couldn't pass on this opportunity. It's something that like I was thinking about it and this comes in and I was like, I'm taking it. It's a lot of timing and luck to get me into Pixar. The personal sacrifice would be being away from my family. And every year I come home, I'm just missing out. Sometimes I feel like if I think I'm successful, that it's like putting a limit to myself. You never know what is the success. If there's no failure, there's no success. So to me, it's just, I don't think I'm there yet. I think the two that stuck around in my head is you need to be reliable and you need to be castable. Reliable will be having other people have confidence in your work and you deliver with 100% of what you can give, or more if you can give more. Having to be castable would be people having the confidence in you, putting you in different type of shows. Because animation is a wide spread of, there's realistic, there's cartoony, so if you can bounce around in terms of that, I think it's a very highly desirable quality. If you would do anything, do it with heart and give it your 110%. Just don't give up, like just keep trying. You never know where it will lead you. Well, to the One Academy, I wish the One Academy will have many exciting years ahead.